Guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video about makeup brushes, and if you wear makeup then a makeup brush is probably one of the most important tools in your makeup kit. And today I have 5 makeup brushes which I would like to recommend to you all, and I think that every girl who wears makeup should have these brushes because it just makes your life so much easier and it makes your makeup application so much nicer. So the first one is the Real Techniques buffing brush, and this is perfect for foundation. I cannot imagine my life without this anymore, and I'm not sure why it took me so long, or why it took Samantha Chapman so long to create this kind of miracle brush. And it's just such a great dense brush, but it's also synthetic, so it means that the product transfers onto your face without sticking too much to the brush, and then the blending, and it's just so easy to use and it makes your face look flawless, almost like a airbrushed face. Everybody should have this because not only is it great and it performs well, it's also very inexpensive when you compare it to the higher end brands. I think this was about £12.99, which I think is an absolute bargain, and I need to actually pick up more. And anybody who wears liquid foundation who is looking for a great foundation brush, forget about all the stippling brushes, forget about the classic foundation brush, and just go for one of these. It's another Real Techniques brush, and it's the setting brush which looks like this. I use this to blend in my concealer, blend out my highlighter, use it to set my under eye powder, use it for highlighting, and it's just such a great multi-use brush, and I haven't seen anything that looks similar to this or even acts as well or performs as great as this one. Again, it's very inexpensive. This was about £7.99, which is absolutely amazing. Like £7.99, that is the price of like a standard drugstore makeup brush, but these act and perform like a high-end, like a professional makeup brush, and it's just amazing. So the next brush is an eyeshadow brush by MAC, and it's the number 239, and this is amazing for packing eyeshadow onto the eyes and being quite precise with it, especially under the eyes, smudging out anything that you want, blending in concealer. It's a really great brush, and there's a lot of brushes like this from various brands, but I do think that MAC does the best one because it's quite dense and the size is just perfect. It's not too big and it's not too small. So again, another MAC brush, and I'm sure a lot of people out there already have this one, or if you do not have this one then you should have this one, and if you do have this one I'm pretty sure you will agree with me, and it's the MAC 217 brush. Again, it's great for packing on eyeshadow, it's great for putting eyeshadow into the crease, and it's also fluffy enough so you can actually blend out eyeshadow and use it as a fluff brush. This is also amazing for blending out concealer, applying powder to the under eye area, around the nose, blending out highlighter. It's one of those brushes that has multiple uses, and I actually have 3 of these in my collection, and I do plan on getting a few more just to use, because sometimes I use one as an eyeshadow brush and then I use one as a concealer blender, and then yeah, you just cannot get enough of the MAC 217 brushes because they are freaking amazing. Last but not least is a brush that I am quite new to. I got this last year, and a lot of these brushes I've had for quite a while, but this is one of the latest additions to my brush collection, and it's this NARS one, which looks kind of funny, and I'm not actually sure what it's called or what number it is, but you'll know if you go to the NARS website, or if you go onto any makeup place which sells NARS, you will know which one it is because it's this flat wide brush. I use this for is contouring. This hands down beats any brush at contouring because it's so precise. You can get a really accurate line, and then you can flip it over and use that to blend it out. So it's just a really good brush, and although it looks funny, it has an amazing usage, and especially around the hairline when you apply a bronzer, compared to say a bronzer brush like this. You can actually tell the difference when applying it, and sometimes when you're applying bronzer with a brush like this, it can get everywhere, and that's probably not what you want. So especially if you're contouring, this is the one. Yeah, so let me know what top 5 you want to see next. So it could be 5 eyeshadows, 5 lipsticks, 5 foundations, and I'm gonna do these as a series, like the top 5, that's 10. But yeah, top 5. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Coco wanted to say bye too. Bye bye. So I've just been to Sushi on the middle of Chinatown, and Michelle took us there because she said it was really nice, and we've just come to